bombshell, catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track off, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and I will watch you, how you did that?
You the baddest on the scene on the wall, oh my. You the baddest on the scene on the wall, oh my shorty, oh.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Khaliyah, but you can call me Kay. And here on my channel, we talking all beauty things. I'm a hairstylist, so I'm here to give y'all the hair deets. So if you liking what you hearing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we is lit over here, honey. And if you returning, hey boo, hey girl, how's you doing? But okay, y'all, so I'm coming to y'all with one more hair today. And right here, we just gonna jump straight into it and jump into the highlighting part. So basically what I did in the back was I parted off just a small section, a small row. And here y'all will see me, I am measuring out foil. So I'm using BW2 bleach, and I'm also using 30 volume developer. I'm not even gonna lie, I think I used 40 and I just should have used either 30 or 20. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. This is because when you're doing this, it's gonna take you about maybe 30 to 45 minutes to do the whole head. And what you don't want is the back of the head processing faster than the front. So here y'all will see, this is how I personally do my highlights. I like to take out 3 sections of the hair that was in that row. Grab the foil just like this with the rat tail comb, fold it and put it under those hairs. And I'm gonna say this again, when I got those 3 hairs, I showed y'all how I weaved it in. That is a weaving motion. So then that way when I place it on the foil, I literally just have 3 strips down, and once I take it out the foil and it's all done, it's gonna look like highlights. So yes, that is how I personally do my highlights. I think I might try a water bath type of highlight look next week. So y'all stay tuned for that because I have a YouTube started client coming next week and she wanted some highlights like that. So I think I'm going to try another method because this method can kind of get tedious or messy. So I do want to try another method, but this is also a good method too to get the job done. So here y'all would just see I'm just saturating those 3 strips that I grabbed from the back in the bleach, and y'all would see I'm really getting it. Like I made sure I got the back, the bottom, all of that. And then once you are done with your section, you're just gonna fold the bottom to the top, bookend both sides, and you're just gonna move on. Honestly, depending on the length of the row will depend on how many like foil pieces I do. Like, so for instance, in the back, I think I did 1 because you know length in the back of our head is smaller. And then once I got to the top into the middle, y'all see pretty much spread it around a little bit more. So this is what it should look like by the time you are finished. It just honestly depends on the type of color you want. And she sent me a picture of what she wanted, and the highlights was pretty light. So I just went ahead and let it process that far. Stay tuned for how it looked during the install. But okay, y'all, now let's get into it. So this is our YouTube client today. Her name is Big, period. So the install part, it is just clips of here and there if you do want a detailed install. I recently dropped plenty of videos for you to watch. And here I just want to show y'all how the construction of the wig was made. I give this wig, I guess I give it an 8 out of 10 as well, only because all the knots did not bleach. Like, that was my thing. And it was pretty thick, but y'all see, I got it together. So here y'all will see I'm about to start my layers and apply the lace. And now we finna start to get into curling. Okay, so I feel like I'm still learning with curling, but with the way I curl now, I still love it. I still like it. Like, after I learned this method on how to curl, I just fell in love with curls. Like, I love doing curls all the time. So what I love to do is I love to part their hair into 3 sections. So 2 in the front, 1 big one in the back. And then I just do rows just like that. And then for curling, I really do advise that you guys do rows and you guys try to make it very uniform because I just feel like it's just gonna fall better. I do see like a lot of people just grab as they go, and it's like if you grab it and you go and you're not really paying attention and you're not really paying attention to your sections, I just feel like it can get messy here and there. So y'all will see here, I probably did the back into either 3 or 2. Here's a tip though, the smaller the section, the tighter and just the better the curl is gonna be. And y'all will just see me curling, but basically I just start at the root. I turn it like 1 or 2 times, hold it, and then I'm just gonna clamp down. Like it's just a motion and a pattern that you just have to do. Like, but the number one key I would say is while you're curling, you need to make sure that you make it all the way down the hair. So if a client has like long hair, you want to make sure that that rod is moving down the hair strand and not just staying up at the top. I pray that makes so much sense. But so yeah, I showed y'all that one. I'm gonna show y'all another one once I get up to the top, or maybe right now.
You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? They hit your man, you ain't get no straightening, how you live with that? She fucked the hood, how you lay and have a kid with that? My jello go to a special who blow, yeah, I did that. Kick more shit than judo, and she like,
Okay, y'all, so now I'm about to show y'all how I curl the sides, but first I went ahead and did the edges so I can go ahead and wrap the hair down. And if you do want a detailed edge tutorial, you can check out one of my latest videos. But so the key when it comes to curling the front, you need to just make sure that you're curling backwards. I mean, this is just the method that I learned, but from the most part, from what I've learned, you need to curl the front parts backwards. And you will see the way I had the curling iron. Like I had it at a diagonal type of tilt type of look. That is the way you want to hold the rod. You want to curl the rod. You want to move the rod going backwards, never to the front, because if not, the curl is going to be curling into your face, but you want it curling out from your face. So y'all will see, okay, so y'all will also see at the bottom, I grabbed the hair with the curling iron from the bottom, but this time I grabbed the hair with the curling iron from the top. Y'all see how the hair is on top and like the curling iron is on top, but if you see from the bottom, I grabbed it from the bottom and I worked from the bottom. So I noticed curling it from the top like this, so like when you're doing like a side part bang or just like, these little flares in the front, I feel like it's better to curl this type of way versus under. I pray that made sense too. But honestly though, it just honestly depends on the way you curl it, even if you curl it from the bottom as well. So like I know I'm about to insert some clips because y'all probably like what she mean. But I know y'all see how the hair is on top over here. And then originally I was curling like from like the bottom of the rod. But so yeah, so at the top I like to clip those up with some pin curls and spray them like just like that. And this is just holding them, making sure that when these top curls drop, it's gonna lay right. The curl gonna be perfect. Like that's what you want when it comes to side part bangs and all. And I'll be coming out, yo. I got so excited because it just looks so good. And I just know I can get even better with my curling. But y'all can't lie that this don't look presentable though. Like this look cute. And the highlights, it just falls so pretty. Like it just came out so pretty. And this was her first time getting a wig too, so I think she was calling all her peoples or whatever. Cause yes, it was just coming out so cute. But yes, y'all would just see me here just combing out the curls. Yeah, I'm just combing back, shaping it with the comb. I am eventually gonna use my hot comb at the top because it did kind of have a slight dent, but that's why the wax stick, the Sebastian spray, and the comb is here. Like them right there are our handy dandy tools when it comes to flattening anything, making anything look sleek, straight. Like I use those 3 the most when it comes down to the end.
I seen that
It did came out so cute. I do feel like I could have done better on her edges, but I did do this a while back, but it still came out so cute. Like, to the highlights, the edges, the way it's falling, like, y'all can't tell me this is bomb. Like, now I want me some highlights. I just want this whole style. Like, this is so cute. Okay, also the last final touch is going over the part. I just take the same color makeup and I like to use an angled brush to go over their part. And then if they don't have color, I will use the black spray as well, which stay tuned for a new video. I will definitely be showing y'all how I do my black spray method with the comb and the makeup and all of that. But this is just literally my final touches. I go over with the part with the makeup, I spray it down with the Sebastian spray, and then I love to go over top of the hair, the edges, and like the hair itself too, like the curls with my icy Fantasia. He put up the spray. This is how it came out. Like, she looks so pretty. If y'all made it this far, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all stay tuned for my next video.